What's going on, guys? So in the last video, I talked about offers and what I was doing to avoid paying the multiple transaction fee when people are accepting or sending offers. Today, I want to touch on that subject. It's just going to be a quick video because there's some stuff I need to address because there's some stuff brought up in the comments. I think it's stuff you guys need to hear. So let's get started and let's talk about that. All right, so we got another quick one today. Got 7 cards to ship out. Some decent ones. We got a nice little $3 card. See, I don't sell just $1.60 free ship cards. Some repeat buyers, and we got 2 topics today. We're gonna hit the first right now. It's from yesterday's video, and I want to hit that first just because it affects our money, and I thought I'd give you guys some answers on that. Now, Huddle Card Collection, he asked a great question. Last time I talked about turning the immediate pay off on offers, and he asked, is that an account setting or an individual listing setting? And that's a great question. Let's go over it and I'll show you how to do it. So Huddle Card, to find the immediate payment for offers, eBay makes it a little difficult. They really do. Is that any surprise? It's kind of hidden. What you're going to do is go to your My eBay and go to summary. When you're there, you're going to go to your account page. Now, if you couldn't tell already, I'm putting this up on screen as I go. Screenshots, I just forgot to go hit screen record. You're going to scroll down, go to selling preferences. Now this is where eBay tricks you. You would think it has something to do with your business policies, payments, something of that nature, right? That's what any normal person would think, but no. They put it in your blocked buyer section. Don't know why, but it's in the blocked buyer section. So you're going to scroll down to where it says your buyers and hit edit next to managing who can buy from you. This brings you to the buyer management page, and you're just going to scroll all the way to the bottom. You're going to see buyer payment requirements. 1 is require buyers to provide a payment method before they place a bid. This would be for your auctions. I have that selected. If I do an auction, I want to make sure the person has a payment method. I'm not too worried about that multi-quantity extra transaction fee. So to me, that's not a worry. I have that checked on. The one below that is require buyers to provide payment method before they make an offer. If they provide a payment method, then it's going to pay automatically. So I have that unchecked. Since I've done this, I have not had an issue with people sending offers and being paid instantly. So does it work? I'd assume it does. It's eBay though, so who knows if it really works or if it just works some of the time. But yeah, that's what I do. I uncheck that require buyers to provide a payment method before they make an offer. And since then, I've had no issues. Somebody accepts a ton of offers, or I accept a ton of offers. I just then go in and go to the awaiting payment section and send an invoice for all the orders combined. So that is how I do things. I hope that helps you guys. I know this was something we talked about in the last video. I know I got a lot of comments from prior videos to get to, guys. I know. But when I saw that, I just kind of realized, you know what? This is one that's been widely talked about in the community, and people trying to figure out how to stop getting those immediate payments on offers because they're tired of getting hit with that 30-cent transaction fee on every single card. So hope that helps you guys. Now D-Man asked a pretty good one as well. He asked, what type of software am I using to assess profitability on a card per card basis? Now, I don't quite do that. I'm going to get into that. He asked if I use an Excel spreadsheet, Card Dealer Pro, to determine the pricing and what the profitability will be. So that's an interesting one. Let's talk about that. Before we start attacking that question, thought I'd show you. See, like everybody thinks I sell just $1.60 free ship cards. Well, guess what? You get this nice $3. Yeah, big bucks here. Juan Soto Unleashed, a very nice card that sold today for $3. So profitability on a card by card basis. What do I use to track that? It's a good question. Got a pretty simple answer and a more complex answer. I don't track profitability card by card. I feel it's too much of a waste of time, and there's really no need to do it. In prior videos, I talked about I do bulk buys. I don't worry about breaking it down by card price. It just can get too confusing and too muddled. I do cash basis, money in, money out. I use an Excel spreadsheet. I actually have it on Google Sheets, so it's online. I do go to eBay and enter in card by card the transaction details. And I do this just because I've seen in prior years the data I have from eBay is a little bit off than what I have on fees and whatnot. And I just feel more comfortable having it tracked on my end per order. And then I could get an accurate total at the end of the year that I feel is right, especially if there's a difference between eBay and my records. Granted, I've never gotten a 1099. That will change this year with the new $600 requirement. But I do there, and I use my numbers, and usually they're pretty close. So really, I probably could stop tracking and just use the eBay numbers. But I just feel more comfortable, and I feel like I have a little more control over it. So yeah, I don't have profitability per card basis. I just have my annual number with eBay deductions taken out from what eBay sends me, and then I take my, expenses off of that, and I just know how much money I've made for the year. I do know how many cards I sold, so I guess I can divide that number to get a cost, like profitability per card, but obviously that can skew based on smaller cards and bigger cards. But on CDP, yeah, on Card Dealer Pro, I also don't worry about acquisition costs, sale price point. I don't worry about any of that. I just go, I spend $50 on these 100 cards and put that in as an expense, $50. And that is how I do things. Pretty simple, pretty basic. That's how I like to keep things, though. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. All right, guys, so that was just a quick video. Wanted to talk about a couple of those things. If you're interested in the video where I told you about the offers and what I'm doing, check it out here. If not, hit the like button, and I will catch you on the next one. It'll be a little bit long because we got a lot to talk about. It was a busy weekend.